6, that our salaries and allowances, including those of our legislative aid, be suspended and withdrawal of all security details for the duration of our suspension.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome once again to Think Tank TV. Now, still on the controversy in the National Assembly, after Natasha was ordered to be walked out of the hallowed chamber by the Senate, giving her a 6-month suspension, the former Senate President has come out to plead that rather than withdrawing her security details, the security details should not be withdrawn from Natasha on the grounds that it may affect her security. Take a look at the words of the former President of the National Assembly and the response of Akpabio, who is the current Senate President of Nigeria, and I shall be continually here to serve you.
Distinguished colleagues, my name is Lawan, I represent Ebuka. Mr. President, the later part of number 6 talks of withdrawal of all security details for the duration of our suspension. Mr. President, I want to believe that we still feel we are one. And any injury to any of us should be injury to all. I believe withdrawal of security aids at this moment from a senator is not the best way to go. And we should not really create a precedence where the moment something happens with a member of the National Assembly, the security agencies will say withdraw the security aids. Because this could be a problem to us later. So I just want us to reflect on this. Thank you.
Well, if your security is given to you as a leverage to your being a senator, then there will be no need for them to hang around with you when you are no longer a senator.
You're no longer a senator.
In other words, if you are no longer a president of the Senate, you cannot continue to sit in the car of the president of the Senate. I was with you in the villa the day you declared support for me, and I saw you off as a sign of respect as the outgoing Senate president. When we got to the vehicle, you just pointed out and said, "This will be withdrawn from me tomorrow. I will come to your house." After you win. so if you are telling me that, assuming I had failed that day, would that vehicle come to my house?
I'm a Senate President. I don't want it to be like I'm trying to make a case, but I believe that this is a suspended senator, not someone who ceases to be a senator. It's suspension.
But without arguing with you,
my case. Yes.
Without arguing with you, let me remind you, you are a landlord in the Senate or in the National Assembly. Do you remember a senator that was called Oton Zeribe? A distinguished senator who was one of the richest people in southeastern Nigeria. And when he entered into the Senate, he carried along on his shoulders his words. His own recipes. When he was suspended, the Senate took steps to withdraw all the security. And when he refused to apologize to the Senate, he stayed out of the Senate for over 2.5 years until the end of that term. We are starting a journey now. And the journey depends on your attitude. Prayer 7. That for the period of her suspension, she be barred from representing herself to the public locally and internationally as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those in support of prayer 7 say aye. Those again say nay. The ayes have it.
And the truth of the matter is that this decision by the Senate is more than just a disciplinary action. It is a litmus test for Nigeria's democracy. Whether this move strengthens legislative discipline or is viewed as a political victimization depends on the transparency of the process and the justification provided. The truth of the matter is that if the Senate fails to convincingly communicate the necessity of this action, it risks facing backlash from the public, civil society, and the international community. This suspension is not just about Senator Natasha, it is about the future of legislative accountability, free speech, and democracy in Nigeria. So we must all be careful to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Otherwise, democracy may be tarnished to its ladder. Many thanks indeed to all our viewers and returning subscribers. We truly don't take it lightly. My name again is Moses and this is Think Tank. See you on our next video. Bye for now.